carbon mixed in. That's what makes it steel versus just iron. We get a little clump going here. So again, there's about 20% oxygen in the room. You can definitely see little combustion reactions or synthesis reactions going on. Iron joins up with oxygen, forming a rust. Iron oxide, it's definitely an exothermic reaction. It gives off more heat than it actually takes to get the reaction started. What would make this reaction faster? Very similar to last slide. More surface area? Yeah, so I'm going to do, let's go ahead and spread this out a little bit. You can just keep the film rolling. So we'll try to get this as spread out as possible. That's pretty spread out. Reaction definitely occurred a lot faster. How about that? Again, we weren't lying when we took the last slide worth of notes. But what if we could somehow get even more oxygen present? So let's go ahead and try it. I'm just going to leave this burning over here. In this tank here, I have oxygen. So I'm going to basically make a gas collection tube. I'm going to take this flask, put it upside down in water. Rather than putting the tank underwater, what I'm going to do is just fill a balloon with oxygen, bubble that up through. That's probably good. I'm going to bubble that oxygen up under the flask. The bubbles go up, the water goes out, and then we should have a flask with basically 100% oxygen in it. So depending on the kinetics, depending on the rate law, which we'll learn about this unit, if it would happen to be first order, as far as oxygen goes, basically right now I'm increasing the concentration of oxygen by 5 times. Like right now in the air it's about 20% oxygen, whereas inside this flask it'll be basically 100% oxygen. So if it is truly a first order rate law, that should basically quintuple the rate of the reaction. Alright, so here goes nothing. Let me go ahead. I'm just going to put this on to keep the oxygen in there. I definitely want to start out with some hot steel wool. And then we'll see if it reacts any faster in the presence of our oxygen. So it's still glowing kind of red hot. Not so much. Maybe that piece was too fully reacted there. Get it reacting, get it reacting. Oh, there we go. Definitely a much faster reaction. Any questions on that? All right, we can go